Hey y'all, it's Uncle Dan. I wanted to tell you what I've been up to in the last 24 hours. Um, right now, it's January 11th, 2021, at about 4:25 in the afternoon. Um, Yesterday, Sunday afternoon, we were taking some limbs. You can maybe see behind me that I've already burnt all the other limbs that we had over here yesterday, and I've drug up last night 20 more limbs. And um, so what I'm doing is I'm just taking the logs and putting them to the side and just burning the limbs only in this fire pit here behind me that we've constructed. As you can see, there's two stumps. Okay, so this is all the fun things that we've been doing. I've got two stumps, and then last night when it was time to come in, after dark, I sprayed it down, and then I went ahead and drug up 20 more little trees that I'm cutting down over on another corner of the property. So what I want to do is talk about, okay, last night I was out there dragging limbs after eating supper and more stumps, not stumps, but trunks, small trees to burn today. And I guess it was about 9:30, 10 o'clock. Someone came out of the house, our house here, and said, there's no hot water. And I'm thinking, I said, just hot water? No, there's no water at all. It's actually what they said. And so after investigating, I narrowed it down that we we probably needed a new well pump. Now, this house, I bought it in December of 2019. And I've never had a home that I was purchasing that had a well. And I had to do some research and finding, making sure that the problems I could fix were fixed. And ended up, there was a company that came, and I'm gonna show you this. This is my well casing, my electrical wire. The pump brings water from here down this pipe and then underground over to the home. And from there, it goes into a pressure tank. And so this morning, obviously, I called somebody, and I'm going to show you their names here. This is Beck Well Drilling. They're from Aiken, South Carolina, which is a town close to me. I don't live in Aiken. And what I used to have a 3/4 horse submersible pump. Now I own, here's today's date, January 11th. I now own a 1 horsepower, 2-wire, 230 volt well pump. The previous owner said that my well depth is 150 feet, and we counted out 5 Schedule 80 PVC 1-inch pipe, so that puts it at 120 feet, where actually the well is attached to the end of that, or the well pump is attached to the end of that. Here's my, I guess, warranty for the pump. Tells what it is. It's a 1 horse. I like that it was stainless steel on the outside, but I think some of the internal components of about all of them are plastic and other non-corrodable things. But stainless steel would be great throughout, like the impellers or propellers or whatever. But I think they're plastic. I think that's just how it is nowadays. But so with that, this company, Beck Well Drilling, they pulled well and replaced pump and motor, put air in pressure tank, which was needed, The pump was $1,740, and the labor was $400. Now, the one thing I really liked, when I called them, they said we would be out there in about 40 minutes, and they were out here in 40 minutes. It's two gentlemen. They were very experienced. They knew exactly what to do. They installed it. It was drain, you know, a little bit drizzly rain, and still they had no problems just working through it. I was here with them. I was, you know, trying to be available for anything they might need. I don't know anything about replacing a well. So I was hoping, you know, maybe I could just be of some assistance. But that's what I've been up to, January 11th, 2021. I hope that this new pump lasts another 17 years. The old pump, I'll show you my old pump, the 3/4 inch, what they took out. It was pretty heavy taking it out, because I guess it's full of, you know, stuff. Digging it out right here. This is what I had. A Predator ST. It's a Myers. It says 1 horsepower right here, but the control box was 3/4 horse. That's what it said on the control box, and maybe that doesn't matter. But I'll take that sticker and put it on my control box. Here's my old serial number, 0404B5566, and the rest of it is missing. You can see where it's banged up against the side of the inside of the well casing. So this one was I guess it was maybe there was the gentleman that took it out said it was a 2003 model. Maybe that's part of that serial number, that number built. And you can't read the rest of that stuff very well at all. But he said it was a 2003 model, so you know, this is what I had. That's what it looks like, where the pipe connects to it and it just pulls water up this hole. If anyone has ever know about this, then they'll know exactly what they're looking at, but I don't. I've never had one. But anyway, I wanted to show you that. That is, oh my goodness, here's my foot. And so that's probably what, 2.5 to 3 foot long, probably. Right now, I want to protect it better from, you know, from freezing. I'm going to show you. I got the pipe here. So just for right now, I have an insulated box. I'm going to put this box over it like this. Okay. And I have gravel there where the electrical connection is, and I'm going to put this. I know this looks really ratty. Right now, that's just to protect it overnight. I want to get a better system of protecting it from the cold, but I may not do that today because I'm going to take, you may see these limbs here. I want to cut some more trees down, and there's a pond over there. From the window of my house, I want to be able to see that pond better. And of course, I don't want to cut trees when it's mosquitoes and ticks and all that. I want to do it in the cold weather, so I don't exhaust it from the southern heat that you may know about. So last night after dark, I drug 20 trees up to the house. I want to get these, cut some more, put them up there, burn them sometime. Anyway, that's the two things that I've been up to in the last 24 hours. If there's anyone that has maybe any way to help me preserve this new, very expensive pump that I just installed or had installed, let me know. I'm going to monitor my pressure tank air. That was a suggestion, and get this better insulated. That was a suggestion from the installer, so I'm going to do those two things. Anyway, thanks a lot. I am watching YouTube channel videos on how to, prevent things and make things last better on about anything and everything. Everything from automotive to houses. And the people who know me already know that, that I do that and have been doing that for several years. I like the way YouTube is saving money, but there's some things you just can't do, like installing a well, and I just pay professionals. So anyway, I hope everything's going well for everybody. Take care. God bless. Bye-bye.